math of 12 welders, the math of an elder. Praise the Lord, thank you, genius. Operation Project English, Commander-Chief of Flight Staff. Check the aircraft, glide like the Frisbee. Digi at Disney, to check fault in oneself with real loveliness. You break the mirror that remind you of your ugliness. So when I bust, no one is in touch. Some returning with the mic clutch, like such, who plan but never execute. He had the heat in his hand, but yo, he didn't. Therefore, your mechanism of material better be sickly, or let your lead spread incredibly quickly. I move bravely, traveling on a horse on a battlefield, surrounded by the loss of those who plotted with the brains of animals. My high molecular structure, the untangible, the name ring a bell. Killable, 2 syllables. The who was coming through, the outcome was critical. To be blunt, the beat was cooked up like goods. The rhyme first came to me in the oak woods. Up to no good, rap icon, milk the industry like the Wall Street junk bond. You see this white stone, I got your height stone. Direct current that move through the microphone. Key contributor, well-known major factor. Rhyme distributor, the drive of a tractor who run you down if you don't move but wanna linger. Linger, 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 linger.
Breaker, 1-9, clear the line, can you read me? Shortage on rhymes, MCs should expect the worst, but stay alert, first. Breaker, 1-9, clear the line, can you read me? Shortage on rhymes, MCs should expect the worst, but stay alert, first.
The immortality of my fame is the measure of others' torture. Burnt offer from a flaming author. The falconer who flies in the birds for the chase. Strictly excel in what is excellence with grace. The significance is not the vulgar applause and entrance, but the feeling at exit, completion of a sentence. With age and experience, my reason ripens. I strike on you Vikings, clash like a hyphen. If you're into the house of fortune, by the gate of pleasure, you will leave by sorrow with low measures. Everything fails with the unfortunate. Learned that recording it, so my mind broadened it. Track records ranks us with the exceptional, extreme complex physics, high technical. The truth is usually seen and rarely heard. What's more dangerous than hatred is the word. You wild cards, jack of all trades, those who parade their positions, show their spades. A large flock of MCs, they figure should be taught. It ain't hard to see why I'm vigorously sought.
Breaker, 1-9, clear the line, can you read me? Shortage on rhymes, MCs should expect the worst, but stay alert, first. Breaker, 1-9, clear the line, can you read me? Shortage on rhymes, MCs should expect the worst, but stay alert, first. Breaker, 1-9. Breaker, 1-9.
And suddenly, his conscience comes into play.
Alright, stop. Now before you walk in the door of this liquor store and try to get money out the drawer, you better think of the consequence. Who are you? I'm your mother conscience.
That's nonsense. Go in, gap for the money, and run to one of your aunt's cribs and borrow a damn dress to front of a blonde wig. Tell her you need a place to stay. You'll be safe for days if you shave your legs with Renee's razor blades.
Yeah, but if it all goes through like it's supposed to, the whole neighborhood knows you and they'll expose you. Think about it before you walk in the door first. Look at the store clerk, she's older than George Burns.
Bump that, do that, hit that lick. Can you afford to blow this hit? Are you that rich? Why you care if you scared to death? Are you that chick? Do you really think she gets a... You have kids?
Man, don't do it, it's not worth it to risk it. Not over this lick, drop the biscuit. Don't even listen to Slim, yo, it's bad for you.
You know what, Dre? I don't like your attitude.
Meet Stan, age 21. After meeting a young girl at a frat party, things start to get hot and heavy in an upstairs rec room. Once again, his conscience comes into play.
Now listen to me. While you're kissing her cheek and smearing her lipstick, slip this in a drink. Now all you gotta do is nibble on this little chicken's earlobe.
Yo, this girl's only 15 years old. How could you take advantage of her? She's passed out.
It's easy. Just cut these lights out. That's how. Then pick this chicken up, get her off Brad's couch, and leave her on the front porch at her mom and dad's house.
Man, ain't you ever seen that one movie, Kids?
No, but I seen the porno with Son Nubian.
You wanna get hard off the jam?
Bump that. Drop her off, ring the doorbells and bells.
29-year-old construction worker. After coming home from a hard day's work, he walks in the door of his trailer park home to find his wife in bed with another man.
Alright, calm down, relax, start breathing.
Start breathing, man. You just caught your wife cheating. While you at work, she's with some dude trying to get off. Forget getting divorced. Cut this chicken's head off.
Wait, what if there's a good explanation for this?
What? She tripped, fell, landed on his...
Alright, Shady, maybe he's right, Grady. But think about the baby before you get all crazy.
Okay, thought about it. Still wanna grab her? Kick her out the house? Get your daughter and kidnap her? That's what I did. Be smart, don't be a retard. You gonna take advice from somebody who slapped T-Bone?
What you say?
What's wrong? Didn't think I remember?
I'ma kill you, you little mother...
Temper, temper. Mr. Dre, Mr. NWA, Mr. AK, coming straight out of Compton, y'all better make way. How in the hell you gonna tell this man not to be violent?
He don't need to go the same route that I went. Been there, done that. Oh, what am I saying? Do them both, Grady. Which man?
In the whole crew, what you gonna do? We roll through.
Check it out. Go get the Brooklyn Hard Rock when it drops. You see that? That's the official Thurston House. I ain't gonna curse, but Rap City, y'all know this S word. Go get that. Buy 3 copies, one for your grandmother too. If your grandmom's is a Brooklyn Hard Rock.
See, this is where the real work goes on at Rawkus. You know, this is where we cut the checks, we come up with the, we like to front and give them like it's the up, but this is where the real work goes on. You can see it's the posters of...
Hey, don't want to see the bathroom.
You don't want to see the bathroom. Keep coming. You don't want to see that. A lot of guys work here.
We started this, and we gon' finish this. We started this, and we gon' finish this. We started this, and we gon' finish this. We started this, and we gon' finish this.
Riding down the strip, on a trip, in my ham sandwich. Started this shit, I'm gon' finish, yes I am, damn it. We gon' slam it down like the hit it is, trick it is. Time for them brothers from Memphis 10 to get deep within. How deep? Hell, the devil stay right down the street. And while you mad, the rebels tied a brother by his feet. For what? For what? I don't know, they tied him to a pickup truck. Then posted up in town like they really didn't give a what. I get rid of bigots with bad racial equalities. Back at KKKs who try to follow me, these hollow T's, saving my in crucial situations. Any other tactics I need, I use imagination. 10 steps ahead of your type of brother. Stuff that I already know you try to discover. Give up, put your ship up, don't try to sell. Can you see we got this thing built up? Can't pry a nail in my foundation. My sound make it, too many bump all out the trunk. Get 'em crump, blow buck, jump, ain't no luck, chump. We come intentional with this dopeness. Using up pen or a pencil back when I wrote this. Space age, I feel it percolating, but all this hurting, hating still keep on bringing people back to old situations. I changed the station, but they playing the same list. We started this and we gon' finish this.
We started this, and we gon' finish this. We started this, and we gon' finish this. We started this, and we gon' finish this. We started this, and we gon' finish this.
Mental battle scars polluting my cranium. Watered down fake MCs, I'm draining them and training them. Claiming them suave house killers to the dirt trick. Cross the family and you gon' find yourself getting hurt trick. Peace is really all in your mind, it ain't reality. We get reconciliation, man, it ain't no unity. Born, dying every minute, death is closer to me. It's like I'm in a movie, except I'm feeling everything pain. When an undercover hater try to touch me, anger when a petty player faker try to rush me. HBA-double-L, the fat MAC, nice with a mic and I don't think you wanna flex with me. Love head doctors and I don't mean a psychiatrist. Women with that lip grip, tighter than a gorilla fist. Space age, when is everybody gonna learn? Pimps and gangsters make the universe turn. Poverty with the right amount of hustle turns to riches. The wrong situations turn hard, Jesus snitches. I was born in the war zone, fought for everything I got. Learned about my hustle, man, worked and made my stock hot. Bras started jocking, fellas bopping like they girl too. Other boys mad cause they only sold a tape or two. Void what you heard, man, scratch who you be. Suave got the hookup, cause Suave got the cheese tree.
We started this, and we gon' finish this.
Suave
We started this, and we gon' finish this.
1999, it
We
don't stop.
started this, and we gon' finish
Hey,
this.
ball and
We
MJG.
started this, and we
What
gon'
y'all
finish
know
this.
about that, baby?
We started this,
Smoking that
and
love.
we gon' finish this.
1992, 1993, 1994, 1995, 1996, 1997, 1998, 1999, all the way in 2000. It don't stop, baby. You know it, baby. We got that dirty Southness going on, baby. That dirty Southness like that old Cousness, baby.
Real you, snatch it out your hand before you bite it, you. We inviting you, small, with the likes of these two. Got you spilling your brew. Intercept the sound wave. Run into your sequency quick and bang out. Motivated to make it before shot a block flows. Nachos, bust them like a bag of nachos. Keep them on their toes, word up, like ballet. You sweet motherfuckers get served like cafes. You candy cats melt in my pockets like Milky Way. Southside, BK, hurry day. Weight of the world on your shoulders, gotta hold it up. Now we slow it up. When the plan is set in motion, we see the planet like war and we blow it up. Weight of the world on your shoulders, gotta hold it up. When the pen's burning, the paper never fold it up. When the plan is set in motion, never slow it up. We see the planet like war and we blow it up.
Well, right now I'm like halfway through. I got like a couple of features that I think people are gonna find interesting. You know, like this project I'm doing with Common and Black Thought, J. Rule. We're trying to launch that on my album. And it's just another side of me, a new side, a personal side. And me and Rawkus, you know, we hooked up and we're gonna launch my debut. And I think it's a perfect match right now as far as, you know, my solo album is concerned.
Blow it up. Cleverly beginning them with synonyms. When I'm with it with homonyms, extending them out. Defending them with linear raps. When they're bombing them, pinning them back, putting them with miraculous type. Suck that like Dracula's bite. Don't even bother, got a lot of cats who swallow for dollar rap, scholar holler back like a rock crawler. To get to hit the split you open, sit you down, get you in the ring, sling, slang, box, then round with you. Slap your bone, Bristol, motel. Pistol, whip you army, it you shit with you. Walking like you sap, you slash. Attack back, smack your whole team toothless. Walked out the door staggering, dagger in my back, dazed, waggling my leg, imagining I'm not afraid. Raised and bruised, amazed at who's surrounding. Cop guns, cock back, SWAT teams astounding. From rooftops, troops plot to snipe my melon. Felon, sergeant yelling for me to come out like Ellen. Compelling walk through the lobby and the front door. Packing hand grenades and strapped with C4. The more swine, the merrier. Harrier jets overhead, ready to riddle my body with bullets of lead. A dead man walking, destination devil slayer. But it if I'm gonna die, at least I shot the mayor.
If that is the whole time, this boy I can shame you. With a list that you spit lyrically releasing.
Yo, chill,
Hard freestyle, brilliant. You know where the acting like you looking for me. You walk right by me in true test. Bugging man, the true ass, you won't valley. And then you ask, we see you stress. Man, greasy, sleazy, stop trying to stop me. No!
Jared came to me one day and shook me up and made me make a tape called Soundbombing, and it just blew up.
Initially, we were gonna call it We Got Jewels. You know, it was on some real basic, you know, type of idea. We just wanted to get out our 12-inch singles to the mass audience on a CD format, because that's what most consumers listen to now, or listen to their music on. But at one point we had changed it to Soundbombing, taken from Company Flow's Fun Crusher Plus album, and that's just that whole vibe that Company Flow deliver. You know, they're like ex-graffiti artists, ex-break dancers, you know, and true b-boys, you know what I'm saying? So that whole futuristic Soundbombing, that's actually what the quote is, came from Company Flow, and it kind of fit what Rawkus was trying to do. He was trying to bring a futuristic sound to people, and not in a passive form, you know. We was trying to kind of like bomb you, flood the market with our music. So at one point we was releasing like 4 12 inches a month, you know. So that's the kind of vibe we was on. We had Evil D do it. You know, Evil D was a name DJ, but still underground, and still like the fans that we were trying to target knew Evil D. They would be, you know, they wouldn't be upset with Evil D. You know what I'm saying? To say it really easy. But so we had Evil D do it. It turned out pretty good. But the thing that was different was that was all singles that we had released before. A year, maybe 18 months later, we started to do Soundbombing 2, and it's just really been a collection of singles from different artists that we wanted to put out. You know, we knew we was going to do a Soundbombing 2 at one point, so, you know, we tried to get different artists that we figured might have something, you know, like Shabam and the Cocoa Brothers. You know, we wanted to hear them together. You know, Pharoahe Monch, High and Mighty with Mos Def and Mad Skills. So, and what we wanted to do is change it a little, you know, make it a more global thing. So we got the Beat Junkies involved from the West Coast, from Cali, because, you know, those guys are worldwide, you know, and fortunately it came out good. Everybody, the feedback's been phenomenal.
The cats who got the salt, pepper, and the flavor. This is how we do it for the Bucktowners. Surround you like stereo. We never go out. Understand that, Mr. Ford. Let me talk about Brooklyn, yo. Brooklyn, my habitat, the place where it happened at. Loud sway in the sharp balance of the battle axe. Irons is brandished that, thugs draw the hammer back. It's where you find the news too, crew cameras at. It's where my fam is at, the summertime jam is at. They play big and get you over like a sandalback. Hot in the candle wax, hustling, you can't relax. The crack babies trying to find where they mamas. Handle like with big police scandals that turn into action screenplays sold the Miramax. The type of place where they check your appearance at. And cats know where all the hot low gear is at. The stomping grounds where you find the pound smokers that be blazing charm to have your wave cap floating back. The doorstep when you dispossessed posted at. Dope fiends out on Franklin Ave selling Zovaraks. You big baller better keep your money folded back. Cause once the young guns notice that it's over black, Brooklyn keep on taking it worldwide, we know for that. Flossy cats get it snatched like it's local tax. The place I sharpen up my baritone vocals at. Who one of the greatest MCs was a local cat.
Hey, Bar the Fat Mac in the house.
To my man Rubik's, man. How y'all feeling tonight? Yo, word up. How hot is the song that they about to do? Yo. See, y'all can't, I think actions should show for the word. I know, y'all. Hey, yo, what's wrong with this picture? Don't see but the is high on they supply sounds like they take it Sipping like mescaline, killing the feeling like penicillin, switching the line of Richard, dancing on the ceiling. Go ahead and be your heroine, your own mind. The internet, coke is it when you online. Smoking dirty weed, ignoring our medicinal herbals. So we was juggling. We stepped on like crack vials, but ghetto children plus. Slept under the rug, we turned it into dust. You came out of the earth. What's your life worth? You get left with what you had on the day of your birth. Come on, yes. Let's get it straight, like degrees of longitude and latitude. Adjust your position like your attitude. Even cats frontin' had to move, now let's begin. While you testing these better men, you get up like it's your first Friday as freshmen. Let them in on the varsity team, a pipe dream. Make their cream freeze like reindeer caught up in high beams. It seems that they sensitive like open wounds and I'm lyrically salty. All your is faulty. Watch me turn jams into revolutionary parties. Stopping your heartbeats while we write some lyrics with sharpies. We stay in the air like aerosol. Take care of y'all. Old decrepit MCs like Geritol. We men in the mirror, y'all. Your career is like a metaphor for suffering when we rush and beat these like percussion. You ain't touching nothing. I give instructions and move on to weak production. Drop that African king and a royal flushing. Respect the queen, I'm straight from BK. Thick like girls' legs when they run the pen relay. Yo, I take they still sleeping, that's alright, we still peeking. They still weaken, we adventurous, thrill seeking. We will begin, new ways of freaking it. It's the dawn of the MC who think before he spit on mission. We intercept your transmission, bringing exactly what the fans missing. You bear witness to the transition like, give me that microphone, man, listen. Best and I answered him hub. Why, I said 1, 2, 3. He turned early. We came to rock it on to the same time. And high tech make the beat jump. I'm taking definition with words that's beautifully like Arabic. On the run cause I bring the fire like chariot. Introduce pen skills to ill deliveries and married it. Put it in your face like big cats and carried it like Harriet. Various crews try to bury us, but we shut them down like Sagittarius with that whack money. You can't be serious.
hilarious. Actresses running around the club, pissy like ghetto mattresses. So I smack these kids back to reality. How it be in actuality. Was ready to battle MCs who skip the formalities. We spark it in any club or meat market. Sweet artists who come in the block, they become street targets. If you want it, I got it. Come and get it. I'm with it. Your career will be shorter than a midget, and the world will know who did it. I smack up these like a gorilla pimp. You're coming out the box like a get money, you still a wimp. Blowout filaments and light fixtures. With the right mixture of words, chooses colors to paint the right picture. Graphic masterpieces, your whole masterpieces make you look at your man who robbed and be like, you not nasty like he is. Believe this when you see this. Don't with me either, cause you be down where my feet is. Curled up in the feet is. Crying from the kicks. Watch when I flip, people gonna be buying like fiends, dying for a hit.
I thought I heard one tell the other that he caught me. Damn, they got my man.